Waterfall's flowing a little bit less. Back in the canyon. My prospecting partner is about to come down the nice rope. So we're back at the canyon. So the water's still not low enough to cross without getting a bit wet. There they're showing right behind that big rock there. We're gonna see if we can sample from above this time. We're gonna try and climb above it and grab a sample. Gonna try and get a few more float boulders sampled, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get down below the lower part to get to the other spot today, but we'll certainly have a go. So here's the one main showing. Follows all the way up here, down here, and then it's a bit exposed over here as well. Massive sulfides, of course, and it's not exposed on this side of the creek. So essentially you have an ore body that goes down into the ground. All this stuff, all these float boulders here that have mineral in it, these essentially just washed off or was eaten away by the pressure of the water and are now in the creek. So this is your typical float boulder here. You got sphalerite, chalcopyrite, essentially massive sulfides. There's good grade of gold, silver, copper is really good here. See the nice looking iridescent color, your chalcopyrite. So we're not going to spend too much time on this piece here because we've already sampled this one quite a bit. We're going to try and find some new stuff. Very nice looking. Nice iridescent color, solid mineral. So this is the first small little part of the showing. We'll try and get a sample from here. You can see solid pockets of sulfides. This looks like pyrite. Okay, so you can see the deterioration of your sulfides. That's just one solid hunk here. We're going to try and get a sample from here. Alright, we got a small sample off here. Almost solid sphalerite with a little bit of chalcopyrite and pyrite. So we'll bag this one and keep going. Alright, so this is the main part of the upper showing. My prospecting partner's up there trying to get a sample. So basically, this whole upper piece right here is just one hunk of massive sulfides. By the looks of this one, it's primarily chalcopyrite with minor amounts of salarite and iron pyrite. Just below the showing, you can see little pockets right there, another one there, all over. Those are vugs from iron pyrite, most likely, which is leached out from chemical mechanical weathering, leaving just voids in the rock. You can see another one right there, starting to do the same. A couple more there. So here's the sample that my prospecting partner pulled from up above. Nice solid hunks of mineral here. Nice big one here. So nice, awesome hunk. We're going to send this in for analysis. And of course, we'll post the assay result after, so you guys can see. Another hunk here. More scarnified rocks. Again, you got magnetite, and sporadic mineral, chalcopyrite. We got another sample here that we just pulled off the wall up there. You got more mineral on this one. Finally in some shade. So just to give you an idea of how hard it is to get down here. This is the cliff. It's about 130, 140 feet up. And it's pretty much all the way along. Other than where we come in, there's a creek running down, and it's about a 30-foot drop, or maybe 10-meter drop down that we got to come in. That's the only way we found for access. So we're about 200 meters away, maybe 600 feet from the showing up there, and you're still seeing your magnetite and massive sulfide float boulders all throughout the creek. Okay, so I managed to climb around here without getting wet. Got another boulder here, or float rock, with sulfides all over it and magnetite. So we're going to take one sample up here. Alright, so we got some samples here in a catalog. You got iron sulfides, primarily iron pyrite and chalcopyrite over here. Magnetite, lots of oxidization and a bit of malachite staining. And you have some intrusions of quartz. So we're going to bag this sample and we'll catalog it. We're probably going to be sending in a whole bunch of these for completing our technical assessment program here, but we don't want to do it all right now. Alright, so we got by that. But something interesting here. Looks like a cave or something, so we're going to go check that out. Hopefully I don't get any surprises from bears, although I don't know how a bear would get down here. Nothing crazy, just a hole in the side of the mountain that goes in few meters. So over here you have contact. It looks like a vein of something like quartz carbonate, probably quartz carbonate or quartz that's oxidized over there. Looks like what was ever attached to it fallen off and is somewhere here. So we're not going to be able to get by here unless we go for a swim, which we'll reserve for another day. We're going to poke around here for a bit and see if we can find any more float samples, anything that is interesting. Then we're going to head back. So in this area, the only thing that we found that looks interesting, it's really inaccessible though, as you can see some bluish dots up there, there. That's all malachite staining. Don't know how we would even get over there. It's about, I'd say 15 meters, 45 feet above the bottom there, and it's a steep canyon, so not accessible. Alright, so it's snack time. And then it's home time, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.